does this work? Like that? How are you placing everything that you see? Place all the moments that you feel into the right moments, into the right areas, so you can feel the spiral of everything moving up forward. funny stuff. What do you see? Look behind me. What do you see? See a tree? You see colors? What color is that? Brown? Light green? Mint? Gold? You see that? We'll uncover the gold behind you. White? Gold? Brown? Black? Gray? What do you see? All the things that you feel can have a very massive, deep meaning, impact you, everyone. Every moment you see everything in a way that you have. That's how. How. How do you increase the life that you are, and how do you stop? Place everything in the right moments for the right things, for the right decisions and choices to come about, so you can align everything in your life to make it the right shade of everything in a higher way. How do you do that in very placed exact moment? That is the right thing. How do you know when to move? How do you know when to make the right choices to impact everything else in your future, or other people's futures, to impact how you are going to reflect everything around you? Inside out. Inside out. Want to know? Watch. What is that? What is that? Looks like a present. What color is it? Blue? Whenever you see videos and things that you're acknowledging that are on TV from celebrities and such, blue is a big matter. Right now it's important because a lot of people are suffering. Deep blue, expanded emotions that are just oceans and waves that can be just very hard to get into a lot, because red is being forced upon everyone. And it's not cool. It's not cool. Blue and red make purple. Be gold in a real manner so you can understand the higher placement of where you are going to be, live, walk, and everything. Red is being forced upon everyone, period. Every movie that is new for a while has been showing a lot of deep emotions that are very passion and painful bound within those hard pressed moments, and you can just be over. Inside your body, you reflect other colors that are that type of a manner. Whenever it's a red type of a thing, it's so hard that it's the center of the core of every moment that you can't, it's over. You can die. That thing's, well, that's how very horrible diseases are caused inside the body physically. That's what that is. You don't need that crap. Whenever hell is always depicted by colors, it's always black and red. Don't do it. Don't go to those music concerts in that way that only show those colors, period. Horrible, horrible. Blue is a depressing spot. Don't be blue. It's kind of a passionate filled moment of a lot of things that are not crap. Red's crap. Horrible. Every possible F word that you can put into it is red. Not right. A lot of people can be like that. Don't stay within those ways, but learn how to see through them to understand how the reflection is better within you. That's how you take it out of the red. Go further. Go further, go further, go further, go further, go further. These are gifts. They're gifts. Colors are a gift. That's what that is. When you find the eggs on the inside of your body, they're colors, they're shades. If you're lucky enough to feel the pull of the inside, it'll pull you through everything that you need to find what those are. In order to see them, it's important to pray. Every day, every day, every moment, every day, every day, every moment. Like that. 1, 2, important. 2, 1. Like that. There's a society in our existence, in our world, that is based only off of doing choices in that way. Do you understand? Can you see the things that are privileged in our life? Are you understanding that moment of where it's advertised everywhere and people don't even know it because they can't see? Have you seen that before? Well, we're going to talk about some things that I don't think a lot of people want to hear, and I don't care. But it's my moment to talk about these things because that's what I know. That's what I have. We talk about the things that we have. So guess what? A lot of secrets are going to be revealed, and that's just all. It's not no conspiracy stuff. Go find it for yourself and figure it out on your own if you don't want to listen to what I'm about ready to talk about, because it's a lot. Colors are always depicted upon temples and ancient places on purpose, because that's the focus on which exactly the things that I'm trying to talk about every moment. It doesn't matter whether you want to believe it or not. Go back 1,000 years, 2,000 years, 10 million years, it doesn't matter. That's how. That's how. That's what it is. Doesn't matter whether you think it's a Fibonacci, anything. I don't care. It's the way of life, period. Go figure out all those things in a real manner. You'll understand that colors actually are reflections of higher places in your body. That's the meaning. That's the consistency of why all those people are royalty every day. Because the choices are the entire core and system of how we grow. That's just how you do things. Every shade of color will show you a choice inside your body to open up and to understand the placement of everything that you're doing. Horses are the riding of this. Look at the symbolisms of everything for real. Do you understand that there's an actual growth process of what you are as a person that's not fake? Why do you think all royalty is purple and gold and pink and all these bright things when you go to Disneyland? It's like that. Do you understand how Rockefeller is a placed family? Rockefeller, do you understand the possibilities of what people are going to be understanding today? It doesn't matter whether you think this is real or not. It's for real, period, and it doesn't make a difference. There are truths in life and there's not. There are fake things in life and there's not. When you look at movies such as Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, The reflections in colors are very prominent to how you can see. It's not a hard thing. As you place everything in the ways that you know, you go through circumstances to see everything in a higher way, and then reflect on everything in your dreams to understand you are different people in different places in different areas of everywhere. It's like that. It's not a fake thing. Symbols are a real thing. Whenever you see wood, it's a placement. Placement absorbs everything inside to become that moment in its existence in a paved way. That's how a marked individual is not a fake person. It's a chosen thing that you had to understand to keep moving into the abundance of life and where you needed to be. This is not a hard thing. Whenever leaders and speakers, they sit down on chairs. Chairs is a placement. If you go into an ancient temple or a tomb of any kind, ever, the royalty is always sit upon a throne. It's a placement. You are a placed individual. That's when you know somebody is not a joke, because they're just not going to stop. Eventually, people will start to understand these things are not a joke. Whenever you go into a Catholic church, you walk within candles, and they're placed in different places to understand how the celebratory people are in that manner only. A lot. Celebrities are supposed to be placed individuals that understand how exactly to move. Whenever you see media and advertising, people are moved and set into different moments to see different everything in an exact moment will trim the growth away from everything you're supposed to do. Cut it out. Whenever you see people holding knives, it's not a dumb individual. There are people that actually understand how you're supposed to trim everything from the growth of what you are. A knife will sharply cut everything very fast so you can be done with it all. Symbolisms are a very massive way. Go on YouTube, go some of the top people in the world. They'll see the symbols and colors and different things that I'm talking about very specifically. Whether you think that they're doing it intentionally or not, it's not a joke. It's something that's happening on the inside of a higher way that they may not even understand themselves, but they're doing it because it's important to know. Colors and shades, black and gray, is the start of a reflected manner that's about ready to be shedded with colors everywhere. That's the way you do everything in real spots and different moments, because you know when to follow. This is just the original way of growing as an individual. If you're here in the world, period, on planet, this earth at the moment, because things will be different. Colors will change into different celebratory people, and that will only be the people that people will want to follow. It's going to turn into that way. I don't really think it's the focus on what everybody wants to know anymore, but it's the original way of doing everything in a real way. Don't take it for granted. It's a gift.